Yo, what's going on, guys? This is Isotonic here. Now today what we're bringing you is a solo triple DNA one with the Obsidian Steed on recovery. I hope you really will enjoy the gameplay in the background. This was done on live stream. It was actually a series of back-to-back triples. Sadly, the first one Tyler forgot to hit the share factory button, and then there was even a problem with this one, which was that the PS4 he's using, it ran out of memory. Yes, he's cleared out like all his gameplays, he's uploaded them all now, so we've now got lots of gameplays from him, and we've also got space for him to record, but sadly his PS4 had a problem and I believe the memory filled up. I was in the stream though, so I can vouch for the fact that he did drop the triple, and it's only 4 off the game cuts out, so we left the scoreboard in there, the 100 kill scoreboard, so hope you really will enjoy the gameplay. It really means a lot to us. If you could drop the like, if we can get this to like 70 likes, it would be absolutely phenomenal. Now, anyway guys, enough about the gameplay. Today I want to talk about a commentary topic which is kind of on a serious note, and that is, what if the world were to end and the apocalypse and what could happen? Whether it's the second coming of Jesus, which to me, I'm not that much of a religious person. I don't think religion's false. I'm an agnostic. I can't prove that there is no God, but then I don't believe in a God, so I'm agnostic. Along with that, I don't think there's not a higher power, because there must have been something that, I don't believe in like a God per se, but for something like the Big Bang, a scientific cause for the creation of the universe, for that to happen, there had to have been a cause, and at some point there was an uncaused cause. There had to be the first thing to cause everything, which there must have been something like that. So that's basically the way I see a higher being. I don't see it as a being or a man who controls us. I just see it as something that sparked everything that we know. So anyway, enough about what I think. Today I'm going to be talking about what would happen in an epidemic, or no, not an epidemic, if the world were to end. And that gets me on to the first thing that I want to talk about, which is, what if there was a pandemic? Because simply, we could have a pandemic of something like Ebola, and a pandemic is different from an epidemic. An epidemic is where it spreads in a certain area, whereas a pandemic is where it spreads across the entire globe, or like a continent or something like that. And there has been pandemics before. There was the Black Death, the bubonic plague, and the pneumonic plague. When they merged, that's the Black Death, I believe, is the bubonic plague. But the plague itself, that wiped out 1/3 of the population of Europe. And then it's still at large in places like Madagascar and things, so you can still actually get it. But I believe we've actually created an immunity to bubonic plague, but not the pneumonic plague, because the bubonic plague is still around. So, at any rate, something like a pandemic could wipe out the world if we can't find a way to treat it or cure it, or if we can't actually cure it in time. If the research takes too long, if making cures takes too long, then we could actually break out into pandemic, and the world that we know could be gone. But then along with that, we've got stories of like supernovas, or the sun turning into a black hole, and eventually that will happen. The sun will turn into a black hole. We can't stop it. That'll happen in maybe 10 billion years time. Like, it's not that pressing right now. It's not going to happen in our lifetimes. Maybe in 1,000 generations to come it might. But pretty much, basically, a supernova or a solar storm or a black hole, something like that, could also end the world. And there have also been these talks of asteroids. Like, there was this one that nearly came close to the Earth, and it was the closest we'd ever had it. It was, I think, 10,000 kilometers away. That was like, that's such a massive distance, but that's the closest one has ever come to the Earth since we have been able to record them. And something like that has the potential, if it hit the Earth, to wipe out huge population counters or even destroy the planet. So anyway guys, I'd like you to let me know what you thought of this, and let me know what you think might be a cause for the end of the world. The gameplay is going to cut out here. We put a little thing on screen saying it cuts out, but anyway, if we can try and aim for 60 likes. I know you didn't get to see the last 3 kills of the DNA streak, but anyway guys, it really means a lot to us. I hope you have a great day. I'll talk to you in the next one, and adios.